There is a need in Buckinghamshire. Even though it's a really wealthy county, there are pockets of real deprivation. And of course the charities that work in those areas don't have a national voice. They don't have a particular marketing budget or anything like that. And so that's really where we can get involved. Heart of Bucks exists to enable philanthropists and donors to give to organisations that are specifically working in Buckinghamshire for the benefit of Buckinghamshire communities. And from my point of view, that is really what matters. I am involved principally because I want to make a difference to the local community. And Heart of Bucks does just that.
We're a very small charity. We don't have a big head office up in London. We don't have a finance department, a HR department. We're just this very small charity that cares about its local community. Without the Heart of Bucks, we would never have survived, I don't think.
What do you do at the centre? What sort of things do you enjoy doing at the centre?
Like doing puzzle.
Their support to small charities like us is immense. This centre means so much to so many people in the community.
Without the help from Heart of Bucks Foundation, we basically couldn't keep going the way we have been doing.
Horses are great for people, but they are really expensive to keep. So we really need the help of Heart of Bucks on an ongoing basis for the running costs and also for sponsoring clients who often come from low-income backgrounds and couldn't afford to come to a place like this.
I'm Louise, I'm the founding member of Hewington Valley Community Shop. We sell all the convenience produce, but we also aim to sell as much local produce as we can. It's as much about being a hub of a community as it is being able to buy a pint of milk. Heart of Bucks is vital to our day-to-day running, really. Donating to Heart of Bucks and helping Heart of Bucks is a really good way of helping their immediate community.
People don't really think always about young carers and how important it is for them to have this space where they do feel okay about talking about very difficult and personal issues.
She's got a lot more responsibility than some other children would have. Her time isn't always her own. She's picked up the role of probably what Dad would have done. So yeah, I think her life is quite different from her peers.
Most children that they're at school with and come into contact with just don't really get it. They don't know what it's like to be a young carer.
I think I was about 4 and she was about 18 months and she lost her walking and her talking, and that's when we found out she had Rett syndrome. To try and help out as best as I can.
The support we get from Heart of Bucks is just invaluable. That sort of support enables us to do all the work that we do and to do those little extras to make it a little bit special so that we really do meet the needs of each child.
I'm glad that I am with young carers because it is hard and it makes it easier.
We take students that come from schools, from referral units, and we're trying to give them a purpose in life in the sense that we'll give them a skill that they can go out and use it in a garage environment. Funding for us then is a constant challenge. We always, from 1 month to the next, is to find out where our funding's coming from. The Heart of Bucks has been an absolute godsend to us in the sense that when we have come short a few times, we spoke to them and they've been kind enough to help.
Never heard of it before, but having got involved with it, I suddenly realised how well and how much good it did for the county. And I've been totally involved with it for the last 9 years or 10 years, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. In the locality in Princess Risborough, about 4 years ago, we started off a community bus, which is absolutely brilliant. And I'm a driver. Now, the lovely thing about the community bus, it takes you around the town to places that you don't normally go. The passengers are marvellous, absolutely marvellous people. And we're taking about 2,000 passengers a month now. The Heart of Bucks were very kindly putting a donation into that. We're now looking for another bus during 2015 because it's been so successful, and I just love it.
Well, the Bucks Foundation give us proposals, we have a look at them and decide where we're going to donate our money to, and then I've got the opportunity to go out and actually see the projects, and that is so worthwhile because then you really see what a difference money can make to big and small projects. So getting there and actually meeting the people is very important, and it makes it all worthwhile then.
I'm a local girl, I've lived in the area for many years. The benefits for myself for getting involved with Heart of Bucks is just seeing what extraordinary things people are doing. People lead very, very busy lives, as I do, but it's just maybe thinking, well, I could donate, a small percentage of my week, a couple of hours, and actually really making a difference, whether it's just helping them to fill out a form. Yeah, I mean, I've met extraordinary people. I just think, gosh, puts my life in perspective.
The most surprising thing I've learned is that in Buckinghamshire, a county with over 4,000 registered charities, only 37% of giving stays within the county. That 63% is actually given to national charities and international charities, and therefore doesn't stay in Buckinghamshire. There are extraordinary discrepancies between, say, life expectancy, with Gerrard's Cross having one level and in High Wycombe, in one of the deprived areas, having 13 years less life expectancy. It opened my eyes to what is in fact going on, which is hidden from most of us.
With the help of Heart of Bucks, we are actually changing lives.